there. Also, both Mika and Dre in the chat right now. See you guys. Just scoop that up real quick. Is my controller still working? Yes it is. We still in there. That's the plot twist, DJ. I've been live since yesterday. That means you like 24 hours late. I'm liking it so far. I think it's good so far. I do have some issues with a lot of the balancing that's been going on so far. It's one of those cases where you can tell the developers were trying to make a difficult game for the sake of it being difficult and didn't really think about whether or not you're trying to make a game actually challenging. You can do that not necessarily by making it so that the player gets screwed over at every turn. Mostly for melee classes, which seems to be the ones that kind of suffer the most right now. Because you have to get in on the inside a lot. Well, they do have some ranged attacks, like my monk here has a ranged ice attack, which gets me pretty far. But when enemies have ice resistance all the time, that attack can might not do that much damage when everything's got ice resistance. So I'm early if we're on African time. That's right. African time means you always early. And by always early, we mean you are late all the time. All the time. But I've seen other people playing classes like sorcerers and stuff like that. And from what I've seen is that class can get a buff that just by being near an enemy or attacking an enemy with a specific element naturally gives the enemy a debuff to that element. It makes them less resistant to it. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, what do I have to do to get my classes to have that? Basically, if you don't have multiple elements on a class, you're kind of screwed. I gotta switch my my interact keys. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to what they've done with the gem system this time around as well. Like, I do like the idea of not picking up 8,000 gems all the time, trying to see if it's something you want to use. I like that aspect of it. But it does, I mean, doesn't necessarily lock you into certain skills, but it does kind of lock you into whatever they have available at the time. You can still use different gems if you so choose to that aren't made for your class. That's still a thing, but like that, and forcing them to level up based on whether or not you get a higher level uncut skill gem instead of just having the gems level up on their own as you play. I'm not the biggest fan of that component of it. I also explain this, but support gems don't lock onto the skill. Don't lock to the skill. So, for example, split for the ranger. You can move it to any of the skills, not for the one that it unlocks on. So you can move it to any of the skill slots or something? Oh, yeah, I have to remember to remind people to hit the like button for the stream. Forgot about that. It's that thing you do on YouTube. Mika said it's bedtime. Oh, the support. Yeah, the support skills. Yeah, you can move those to any of the skills. That's right. But that is weird for the ranger, though. That doesn't explain that at all. Move it to any of the skills, but not the one that it unlocks on. That's weird. That is weird. You sure that's not a bug? Like, you sure that's intentional? I know I've run into a few bugs myself so far. Like, I've been playing on controller, and what I found interesting as a bug, let me try to pull it up here, is that when I go into my skills area, like, there was a good while where some of my skills didn't actually show any of the DPS stuff on the right side there. They were just blank. Like Frozen Locust, for example. I don't have that skill equipped because I don't like that skill. I don't like Frozen Locust. But there was a good while they were like half the skills here just had nothing on it. There was no DPS, no nothing. It was just blank. And that only happened on controller, because if you played it with keyboard and mouse, they would always show up just fine. But on controller, sometimes they wouldn't show up at all. We'll see if they stay that way now, but yeah, there was a good while where that just wasn't showing up. That was kind of frustrating. So I'm like, okay, which one of my skills does the most damage? And I couldn't figure out which one it was because there were no DPS things on the side. Sure it is, DJ. Sure it is. Well, I think you should probably keep hitting it until it works. That is the appropriate way to go. It's the only way to go. Also, make sure you're watching on the highest quality on YouTube if you can. I'm not quite sure if it handles this the same way Twitch does, but just in case. Because the way Twitch handles it is if you're watching on different quality levels, it actually adds delay to the stream if you're not watching on the source.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten.
Also, yeah, when you go into the chat filter options, make sure you pick, even on
and if we were together,
even if you're watching on PC, make sure to change the chat filter to all messages and not top chat.
We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who
live
live
chat
in the plains of Vastiri.
Bastiri. Uncut skill gem. Let's take a look here. What we got? We got level 1 skill gem. And I don't know why you're still getting like level 1 skill. Well, never mind. I do know why you still keep getting them, because they probably assume that you still have skills that you haven't leveled up or added any support skills or support gems too. I don't like combo finisher. Thought that one kind of sucks. More area damage, 50% less area of effect. I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll unequip it. I'll try it, but if I don't like it, I'm taking it off, and you can't stop me, chat.
Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemy. With killing
Oh, the audio's being weird again. It only happens with the videos too, which is makes it even stranger. DJ.
Staggering palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter.
Moz, can we get a timeout on the DJ, please? He's misbehaving again. We need to rein him in. We need to crack that whip. You gonna learn today, boy. I gotta change that. There's no timeouts? I thought there was. Let me see. There should be one. Get out of here. Yeah, you can put a user in timeout if you want to. Wait, I'm not gonna actually do it. Not unless he misbehaves again. See you, DJ. You gonna learn. So yeah, no, I am liking the game so far, but it does have some glaring issues that hopefully they'll work out. And I imagine they will. They didn't put this game in early access for nothing, right? It's in Swedish. Nigga, don't you understand Swedish? Pardon? Oh, yeah, I have this too. Forgot about that. I'm going to go ahead and redo my hotbar real quick. Like a shortcut for that to get there from here? No, nothing. What are we even doing, man? Weapon skin. Unavailable. Not supported in this game version. Oh, is that what I got from Path of Exile 1? I guess that skin doesn't carry over yet. Well, you know what? I don't want your skin anyways. Also, I don't like the fact that they lock you into a certain input controls once you're in game, and you can't like switch on the fly. Like, I'm pretty sure you could do that in the first game, but they won't let you do it here. So you can't seamlessly switch between keyboard and mouse and controller like you could before. My opinion, that's a glaring issue. I don't know how we slacking on that. I don't know how we dropping the ball on that. Trying to heal. Wouldn't let me for a second there. Wasn't letting me. Get palmed. Get staggering palmed. Get killing palmed. You get that attack off, that does some pretty good damage. But as you can see, for a lot of the monk skills, he has to get in on the inside to do any damage. And if you're surrounded by enemies, good luck. Because you get, that's another thing too, because you get body blocked a lot. When there's a shit ton of enemies on the screen and they all come after you, you get surrounded real quick. And sometimes you can dodge roll out of the way, but most of the time you can't. You just end up dying in a matter of seconds. They too thick. They are. Especially these big boys here. Thickums. Captain Thickums. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if you just weren't so squishy, but you definitely are in this game. Like, the most basic of mobs can just come in and destroy you. The problem that this game has right now is just survivability in general. Like, obviously you don't want to be invincible. At that point, you're just breaking the game. But when all it takes is one hit for you to lose half your health, even with a spirit shield, yeah, it's kind of brutal. So I'm gonna have to make sure I go down the passive tree into like regaining health and life a lot, because if I'm not doing that, I'm just gonna get destroyed. So that'll be my priority as I continue to level up. Life leech and mana leech. Well, I haven't run out of mana that much, so I don't need it that bad. It's just life and health in general. You have some AoE attacks, like the, what's it called? What's that skill called? What I'm doing now. That one has a bit of AoE on it, but it's so quick. It doesn't do a lot of damage. And then there's like a whole animation before it actually happens, where you leap forward. Like vaulting something. Touching for pepper when your hands a little dry. Put some lotion on your hands, Mika. What are you doing? Yeah, you gotta lube up those hands, Mika. You do get a spin to win eventually, but it's like further down the skill tree. It's like a higher level skill. And I just haven't found the gym to get there yet. You be already? And you aren't leaving? She be already. Be already too. Message retracted. Don't think I didn't see that. It's too late to retract it now. Wait, can I go in and still see what it was? I'll probably have to get what you call it, better YouTube, so I can see what messages get deleted, what they were before they were deleted. She says, I'm in bed already and I ain't leaving. You can't complain about dry hands if you don't want to get up and do something about it. You just want to be complaining. Aren't I always enlightened? They call me the Enlightened One all the time. That's my middle name, the Enlightened One. You moistened them? That's nasty. Ew, Mika lubed up her hands for something that she doesn't want to tell us about. She probably shouldn't. That's nasty. Alright, so what direction is health in? Is life? Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and spec into some of this. Get some health back with kill. Because this shit be getting out of hand real fast. So let me get some health back per kill. That'll be nice. Thought it was what? What'd you say about me being white and bald? We could be in races. Like a sea crab mole times. A skill tree does? Look at that. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Like this section here, like in the beginning. I can see that now. Ooh, DJ's telling YouTube, you gonna get in trouble. Ooh. 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 said, she's Swedish. I mean, isn't PewDiePie Swedish too? I didn't save him. Forsaken Hulk. Eat it, bugs. Eat it, bugs. There we go. Trying to get that going. Hope that didn't work out too well. That was a waste of time. Skill energy. I mean, even my basic attack still does pretty good damage, though. On singular targets, that is. I just go ahead and whack them with the staff a little bit.
Assault!
That one exploded. It. Oh, my buff went away. Here we go. Here's the mine I was trying to find. Let's look around the environment first and make sure that there's nothing else worth taking a look at. Let's go in. We going in, boys. The Muldoon mine. Wrong button. Can your PC run this? It probably can. Just cut down the settings a bit.
Clawing for escape. This place is a tomb. No escape!
I'm gonna make it look all pretty and whatnot. Because I'm pretty, obviously. And if I'm pretty, my game's gotta look that way too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Health dropped like a stone. There's so many enemies popping up like this. No, you got to pay extra for that one, Mika. Sorry, that one ain't. You got to pay money for that. You don't get that one. I don't get all dressed up for free. Joined voice chat a few times just to use my web to kind of fix my hair. You were doing that during the podcast days too. Don't think I didn't know. Don't think I didn't. Body blocked. Can't get out. Can't get out. Can't get out. Body blocked. As somebody who doesn't have to worry about bangs, I imagine they'd be pretty difficult to take care of. Sometimes you just gotta smack them until they die. Oh, they got a guy who's that. Look at all these enemies. Look at this. Look at all those enemies. Holy crap. They're hitting me in the air too. I was like, yeah, what kind of hair? Way hair? What's way? Who's way? Talking about the way? Because I do know it. I do know the way. Oh, wavy hair. In my high school days, when I used to have what many would call wavy hair. I had an algebra teacher in high school who had 360 waves in his hair, and he inspired me to get them too at the time. But that's more of an urban thing. Not necessarily circle, but it goes around the entire head. He was a great algebra teacher. Like in general. That's a bit too nice for his own good, but not necessarily hard to maintain, but definitely hard to get right. Like the amount of like moistening and wetting the hair and constantly brushing and combing it to get that effect. Especially if you don't have like natural hair like that. Because black people's hair tends to want to curl up a lot. Like it's short and then it wants to curl up. So trying to get it to a point where you can maintain a level of straightness to get waves is difficult. It depends on the size of the waves. Like if you're trying to get smaller ones, then you may not need the cap itself. But if you're trying to get bigger waves, more obvious ones, then yeah, you should put on the cap. The do-rag. The bonnet. He just said, I need the tsunami. This man tried to get seasick. Yeah, no, the do-rag and the bonnet gets worn for all kinds of reasons. Whether it's to like you trying to get waves, you got braids that you're trying to maintain and take care of. It's not just a fashion statement. Lot of damage. Holy shit. Then you also got to be careful with trying to get waves too, because you don't want to get to a point where you got a damn Jerry curl. Like use a whole bottle of Soul Glow on your head.
Good night.
I have enough room for any more things to pick up. Probably pick up this wax jacket. It's kind of what I already have, though. Alright, I'm done. What do I have here that I don't want? I need to sell all this crap. Drop that staff. I'm only picking up blue stuff now. Nothing else matters.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Go find these. Just when I started to grow out my hair, that was a learning curve. What products I need. Yeah, you start learning real quick when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, most of the stuff that I learned because again, I lived in a house with women most of my life, so you tend to see a lot of that stuff. But back when I used to have a tail, I also had my experience with a pressing comb. I was a kid and my mom used to do it for me all the time. She would have to oil up the hair and then use a pressing comb to get it straightened up to do a tail. You too, DJ? Wasn't it super hot? Oh, of course it is. Like, you burn the hell out of yourself if you're not careful with that thing. Not sure what this actually has to do with my current skill, but okay. Did it unequip that now? Because I can't. Hard to take that off. Hold up, let me take it off. Unequip. Oh, I bet it does that when I. It's 5 decks. Requirements. Oh, it needs more spirit. That's why. So it forces it to use more spirit if I put that gem on it. And I only have 30 right now in total. That's why I canceled it out.
I have no.
Oh, it's extra scary. You got to be careful not. Well, I mean, for the person that's doing it, of course, they got to be careful not to burn you with it.
I have no room for that.
When you feel the heat of that comb on the back of your head, at least in my case, when I had a tail, you get worried that at some point it's gonna hit you. It's gonna touch the scalp. It's gonna burn the shit out of you. Obviously, my mom was a professional with it, so she never burned me. But you know, the fear was always there. Urban moms don't care. Usually they don't, but at least in my case, mine was careful enough to never let that happen. So I kind of lucked out in that case. But still, you could always feel the heat from the comb on the back of your head. And you're just like, oh boy, please do not burn me. Whatever you do. Telling you now, the first time you burn me will be the last time you burn me. I'll never let you break my hair again. Officially banned from touching my head. Hair flat iron is scary too. I have one, but only use it 3 times. I actually burned myself on one of those as a kid. Burnt the hell out of my hand. It's one of those, like, the parents are telling you not to touch the thing because it's hot, you're gonna hurt yourself, and you being hard-headed as a child, not listening, so your dumbass goes and grabs it by the hand directly on the hot part. I was like 2 at the time, but I burnt the shit out of my hand as a kid when that happened. Even to this day, I can still remember the pain I felt when that happened. I accurately remember the pain in my hand, even now. Oh yeah, it did. Like it swelled up, it changed colors, the skin was peeling off. Had to go to a doctor to get that taken care of. It was that bad. It was that sometimes you have to let your kid put their hand on the hot stove before they learn the lesson situations. And boy, oh boy, did I learn my lesson. A traumatizing, painful lesson. Silly fire does not scare me. Like I says, that happened to me. That was because my mom's water boiler broke when I poured it into a cup. Oh man. You burn the hell out of your hand with boiling hot water. Jesus Christ. Absolutely brutal. I want to get this first because I need the health. 3% life on kill. Yes, please. What are these again? Flow state, crushing wave, extra lightning damage. That doesn't sound bad at all. Might go for that side then. Flow like water. Your hand turned white? Yeah, that's because the skin was dying. Wait, you were by yourself when that happened? Oh, that's way worse than my situation because at least my parents were nearby when it happened. And they found out because I screamed loud enough when I did it. 13 years. You were a teenager when that happened. And it's a recent enough memory for you not to be able to forget it happened. But whatever, like I said, I was 2 in my situation, and I never forgot that, so. Yeah, same, Mika. Same. Not to say that I'm all that much smarter now, but I was way dumber then.
Meet the dreamer.
Who's the dreamer? I am here, Vancy. I am here. Talking about traumatizing childhood injuries.
Fury unleashed.
You missed it. You should have heard Mika's story about the hamster. We're now calling it the hamster incident. She's told us about it. It was crazy. Cool. This bombs blew up right on me. So apparently I split my lip open by hitting it against a table, but I have no recollection. Oh, man. Let's talking about hitting your lip against something and causing the kind of injury. Whatever. I'm sure my sister doesn't mind me telling the story. I'm sure she doesn't mind. She obviously, that was a long time ago. Again, we were dumb kids when that happened. But there was one time when me and my sister, we were playing with a bunch of friends outside, and there was like this flight of stairs that led up to the townhouse we used to live in when we were kids, and unfortunately those stairs didn't have a guard railing on the sides, so if you weren't paying attention or if you didn't put your foot right, it was very easy to slip off of that and fall and hurt yourself. Well, my sister, when we were kids, she suffered that problem of falling, and she fell and she hit her chin on the concrete stairs. But not only did that happen, she chipped her tooth, and the chip went through her lip. That was a very bad situation. Yeah, she had to get the tooth fixed, then she had to have stitches in her lip. There was so much blood. It was a real bad scene. killed that guy and his mine cart. Take that. Getting dizzy. Nancy, you good? I was at your house today and there was a baby episode. Oh, did you get emotional again, Mika? You got emotional again, didn't you? This map is huge. Oh, for the story. Oh yeah, yeah. It was a bad scene. It's another one of those situations where it didn't happen to you, but the scene itself was traumatizing enough, right? She was like 11 at the time, and I was 8. It was, man. Crazy thing though is that, like, with the amount of shit I got up to as a kid when playing with friends outside, I somehow managed to come through relatively unscathed. Never broke a limb, never needed stitches. I mean, I've gotten hurt, but not to that extent. Well, maybe so my brain says, "Oh, that's because your brain is full of the hormone chemicals right now, so it's affecting your emotions."
Stay still.
Holy shit! Just getting that cart and ride right at you. You got to be careful about those things. I mean, you'll probably end up going through that phase quite a bit, Mika. Now that you have so much estrogen in your body, you'll be going through that a lot. A lot, I say. A lot. So there's two pathways I haven't gone into yet, and they both have checkpoints. I'm not sure which one goes to which, so we'll just try this one first. I don't know if there's a boss behind this or what, but you don't put checkpoints here unless there's some bad shit on the other side. Take that scroll. Fully changed? I don't know about that. Because I'd be willing to bet that if you got off of all the replacement therapy, like all that stuff would go right back to normal again over time. That's right. You don't. So you make sure to keep that in mind, young lady.
She's insane.
Insane? Perhaps that is true.
She shoots at me with a fucking flamethrower? Jesus. Ruja the Dread Engineer. She's got gas grenades and a flamethrower.
Stand still. Be breath. Eye of the sun.
Oh, she's trying to stun me.
Breathe it in.
You breathe it in. Ow.
Still.
All spin to win, baby. Wow, one hit. She clocked me once and that was it. Straight up one shot.
Esme, she's insane.
Insane. Perhaps that is true.
Your fate is sealed.
Hold to this. Breathe it in.
I got exploded.
Die. Die.
Oh, she's attached grenades to her weapon. That's why they explode when they hit you. And she throws oil on the floor and ignites it with her flamethrower.
Stand still.
I gotta do better Sub-Zero in. Stun me. You slow down. Hitting you with ice. Should be enough. Spin to win, baby.
Deep breath. For the Maradon.
Whew, I got lucky on that one. All her grenades blew up on her. That's funny. Aha! Take my ice strikes, bitch. Get cold.
Quickly, break the lock.
Guys, I think she might be dead. I don't know, but it sounds to me like she might be dead. I don't need that staff.
Seaway winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
All right, back to the caravan we go.
Survive.
Wait a minute, did I check all the other locations here before I continue to get out of here? What are we doing? Mika says, damn, can't have coffee before a tattoo. That's right. No coffee for you. It's either the coffee or the tattoo. You can't have both at the same time. You got to pick. Wait, did Mason just say I was laughing at her? I would never do such a thing. I don't just laugh at the women's. You can't do that. Not in 2024. The year of our Lord. I gotta stop. guy's got a ring of fire around him? His name is Casket Slice. Oh, he's lightning resistant. Not ice resistant. Soda and cinnamon buns. I want cinnamon buns. Did I even get the icon for? Oh, there it is. Oh, now I'm doing real damage. So the barrier was negating most of the damage I was doing to him. Now that it's gone. Okay, now it's not gone. It's back. Fun while it lasted. So do I just have to stagger him to get it to work? I can do that. Oh, that's doing like no damage at all. That barrier is powerful. Guess I could just keep building this up till I freeze him again. Considering he's not doing that much damage to me right now. You aren't that strong, buddy.
Back to the soil.
I don't want that dumb helmet. Not trying to check. Seems going down this way, I guess. Aha! Looks like I fixed the corrupted color issue on the stream that I was having. I have aggroed everything in the environment. This is bad. It's bad. Aggroed the entire map. But then I also killed the entire map. So maybe it's not all that bad. We're good, guys. Everything's fine. Just kidding. Want to see if you guys are going to be on the edge just like I am. Got to keep it interesting. Will he die? Who knows? He might not make it this time. Stay tuned. I did get killed once by the crazy skeleton lady with the flamethrower. But that was a fluke. A one-off, if you will. Now watch me die again. We're talking shit. Body runes. I've heard about those. But did I think I did check all the way down here. I can't remember. Keep going. I did. Gotta get out of here. We're done with this map. Oh, Lord. Whew. Time to bail. Don't go in the portal, dummy. Get in the portal. Wait, there's no one here? For the first time. Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, for the first time, the hub area is empty. Sorely mistaken. He said, oh, Lord. He's learning. That's great news. Oh, Lord. Oh, Last Epoch you're talking about. I had a good time with that one too, even when playing it solo. Everybody stay tuned for Last Tupac. Oh, yes, it was a bad word. Oh, Lord is not a bad word. That's not a bad word. Increased stun duration. It does sound quite nice. Need a friend for that one. I mean, listen, we had that question of how many games we had to play together, and it turns out we got more than we thought. So I could jump in and play that with you co-op as well. You know, Mika, if you just want to play the game with me, you could have just asked. You don't have to be all shy and bashful about it. The worst I can say is no. Or I could be like, fuck no, I'm not playing any games with you. What the hell are you talking? I'm just, I kid. Yeah, you got cooties. I don't want to.
Warm nights.
I must restrain myself.
Let's save that bow for the eventual ranger I intend to make at some point. Turn the freaking frogs gay. Probably make it stop it. Leave those frogs alone. You're an animal. Compared to what I have, it only has one charm slot, but it's a higher item level. Got way more stat benefits, so yes, we are absolutely putting that belt on. How about this life flask? Maybe I do, Vance. He wasn't to you.
That would draw.
Need something?
Yeah, you got a problem with playing chain together?
As you wish.
Are we going to have a problem?
Goodbye.
Oh, I gotta put these in the right inventory slots. This goes into the weapon section. Put you next to the other bow.
This isn't a place. All the time.
Improves the quality of an armor. Do I have options for better armor?
Need something?
Was there anything here that looked like better armor? Strength and intelligence. Give me all your decks. Evasion rating, energy shield. This one just has cold damage to attacks. 7% increased rarity of items found. That's probably why I've been finding a lot of gold items or rare items so far. I think I'll just hold on to this for now. I'll switch that out just yet. know what Main's talking about. I thought it went really well. Listen, those were the early growing pains, okay? Listen, you gotta fall a few times before you get it right. If you're not falling and making mistakes, are you really learning? How do you get good if you're not bad? Just think about it. Just think about it.
Strike like the scorpion. Sands guide you.
Was there screaming involved? Mika, do we seem like the kind of people that would scream? When was the last time you heard me scream? It's because no one really screams. Nancy didn't scream, Real didn't scream, I didn't scream, no one screamed. We don't do that. We don't do that. Ball screaming, she asks. Ball screaming, she asks. I mean, I don't recall that happening. There was frustration when falling happened, but no screaming, not fall screaming or anything like that. Still time for that, though. What's that, break time? Is it, though? We just go pale. The blood drains from our faces because we're so distraught in that one moment. If anything, we've learned one lesson in that game, and that lesson is driving cars is hard. Driving cars is hard. But all right, I got Mika yelling at me about taking a break, so I should go ahead and do that. Is there an issue that I was having with audio? Oh, let me kill this one. We'll do that. And then I will turn on this audio instead. All right, so that audio works. Then we'll go over to this side. There you go. You guys still get game audio while I'm on my break. See? It all works out. But all right. Taking my break now, guys. Be back in a bit. Don't have to worry about ads because I don't have that functionality. Let's go back over here. Wait, I gotta hit this first because I can't trust OBS to actually capture the damn game. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we in there. Comes a regal orb. A regal orb.
I must.
Who goes there?
So wait, is armor for my class just not listed here at this time? Probably not, right? Yeah, maybe I have to come back and check later. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Goodbye.
It's not like I wanted my armor to be listed or anything. Not like I needed it to be listed or anything. But I may as well make myself stronger while I still can, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Affected by slow. New random modifier. But if I were to put that on this, what happens? I also got no space for more. Well, shit. What do I got in my stash?
This is not the place all the time.
I guess a stack of those is 30. Wait, do I have? Hold on. Let me see what's going on over here. All right, I got the fancy rings. Cold modifier. No, no, no. Orb of transmutation. Could put a socket on something. What if I use one and put a socket on my body armor? Then, yeah, that sounds pretty good. We'll do that. Oh yeah, gotta put this in the armor category. We'll put you down here with the boots or the belts and stuff. Okay, I think we're all sorted out for now. You know when you what you got the chicken emote? That was back in like the PUBG days. So maybe like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. Oh, not 2018. Like 2016, 2017, around that time. The PUBG days. And I played a lot of PUBG. A lot of PUBG, a lot of Fortnite. Way too many battle royales.
I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares.
I've seen it too. Okay, she dishes out random ones. So this would be my armor, but I doubt I can get anything new from it right now. I guess I could try my hand at it. This one's got 2 sockets on it. This one's got 2 sockets on it. Ugh. What is this? Oh. Wait, that one has a level on it and this one doesn't? Oh, never mind. I'm level 21. Wait, the chicken was? The chicken was your 7th pick. Nah, Mika, nah. Nah, Mika, nah. Nah, man. Nah. You went digging through your picture history? Why'd you do such a thing? Why would you want to be reminded? All right, well that didn't work out. We'll sell this one. Was hoping for better, and it turned out that's not what I got. Tried my hand at it, and it didn't work out. So I'm just gonna improve the quality of some of my other armor then. Make these gloves better. Make my helmet better. And we'll go from there.
Scylla,
So use the desert map to travel to the Halani Gates.
This is not the place. All the time.
The Halani Gates. The Halani. Like to see how you thought back in the day, back in the early days, when you were so much younger.
Why has the caravan stopped?
You used too many Snapchat filters, didn't everybody? Well, those that were on Snapchat, I was never on Snapchat.
The Halani gates are closed, and the Faradan hold them in defense of the
Oh my!
beast.
Just realized what she's wearing.
We'll have to find another way.
She's got little cover things over the booba, over the titties.
Fight to the last.
Guess we're not getting in. I guess we're not getting in. Went to the caravan and talked to Risu about the closed gates. Risu.
the Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front will be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late.
Jaman Ra, the risen king.
I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the...
No, Mika, you have to look at them.
He keeps
You must look
them
right at them.
behind his throne.
Stare into them as they stare into your soul.
I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. Warm nights.
That
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Faradan immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. Fight to the last.
You got it, lady. Says bras are prison. Maybe for some people they are, but there's others out there that prefer to wear them. Face palm. Wait, let me go back on the caravan real quick. Let me get my butt back on that caravan real quick. Shambrin.
Through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The
What you got? You gonna stab somebody over a bra?
According to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jinga.
Call me a Jenga? What? Fuck, you just call me?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I do like that the caravan is like moving. This hub is just constantly moving. That's a cool idea. Diablo would never. Cancel her. She called me something outside of my name. I'm very offended.
All the time.
What a racist thing to call a black person. How dare you? Even though my character is clearly not black. Let's see, show quests. Okay, let's go. I could just walk off here. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, look at those spiders. Oh, man, look at those spiders. Those things are huge.
Fury unleashed.
Those things are huge and disgusting, and I love it. Or spider enemies, please. Get cold.
Mighty falls.
Sit down. They had the spider filter in this game. I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen one. They might put one in the final release though. If people complain enough about it. Or maybe the devs will say, "Fuck you. We're keeping the spiders in our game. And if you don't like it, too bad." They could be doing that.
Works of wonder.
I'm not against developers that stand on principles about their designs. Be like, if you don't like spiders, our game is not for you. Double check though. Does this game have a spider filter? See if input interface. Show gold counter. How does I turn that on? Oh, it's up there at the top. Nice. We'll leave that up there then. See how much money I got. Map, blah, blah, blah. Ally names, height overlay, visual sensitivity, screen shake, rotation effects. Always show sockets. Blast buffs. Show aura icons. Oh, I see. I don't need that. Put like a little mini bar above your head. Monster resistance icons. Mini life bar above NPCs. Always highlight. Global chats. The game item filter. Gym cutting restrictions. Auto equip. Key pickup. Use highlight key. Oh. Filter ground items. Not on this one either. Yeah, they just might not have anything here for that. Something tells me they'll probably add it later on. I just have a feeling. Oh, this game's got, I think it's like split screen co-op, like couch co-op if you want to play it that way, I guess. On the same screen. That's a thing. So know when you're creating a character, there's a thing on the other side of the screen that says controller 2 or player 2. Boom. I don't know why that attack just kind of, like the overall effect of that attack just seems kind of weak. I think it needs a little more screen shake to feel the impact. Or a lot of oomph when it lands. I feel like it's doing enough, man. I need to feel my attacks when they land. I do love punching the shit out of these guys sometimes. It's kind of funny. Hit them with that palm, they fall over. Like, oh no! I've been staggered. Staggering, my only weakness. How did you know? Grand man a flask. Spider just spitting up white goo at me. I'm a bit disgusted by it. something I don't appreciate. Where does this go? What is this? Yeah, I think I did fix the color on my screen now, or on the stream. There's an issue that I was having before where we'll be playing in HDR and trying to tone map it down to SDR for people on stream because, well, I mean, YouTube can do HDR, but I don't have it streaming on that right now. When I was on Twitch, though, I was running into the issue where colors were getting corrupted because it wasn't tone mapping properly, because it didn't have the right color space, and OBS didn't have the function for that. So the colors were looking kind of weird and not quite accurate, and I couldn't fix that for some reason, but I think I got it good now. I think I may have figured it out. Where the lightning strikes are right enough for you to tell that they're lightning strikes. Not just weird blue streaks. I thought that killed him. He survived that. How? Should not be surviving any of that stuff. It's ridiculous. Got a bunch of strong skeletons out here.
Something has been sealed away here with great ire.
Let's find out what.
So this is the legendary traitor.
Now we unleash them.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself.
Listen, I freed you. Why are we fighting? Should be helping each other, not trying to kill each other. Of course you can teleport. Make my life miserable, why don't you? Woo! Getting tag teamed. That's a lot of damage. Jesus. Those attacks definitely hurt. Is it not locking onto the clone she sends after me? What it seemed like for a second there. Hey, the what? The nut sound from the effect from Kung Pao. Oh, there's two of them now. That wasn't much. Oh, baby. And the buildup of the knives. So what happens here if I don't find her? Oh, wow. Okay, that's what happens. If you don't find her, you get poisoned to death.
Keep waiting then.
If you do not find her during that moment, you just get poisoned until you die. So you have to find her. The sad thing about it is that if you find her, you don't get a chance to attack her when you find her. She gets a chance to attack you instead.
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Very strange design there with that one. One of those, the enemies are always advantaged while you're not situations. That's no bueno. All right, Biggie, have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Cool, that hurt pretty bad. Jesus, the knives too? That was nasty work. Oh, don't think I didn't hear you. You're over there. I heard you. I heard you. You're over there. Whoa, my health. What happened there?
Frost.
Kind of crazy how fast I can turn on you. Do that attack and this will teleport next to you and hit you some more. Some nasty work, man. Ooh, the poison. There you are. You gotta watch out for the circle stuff too. Ooh.
A coin?
Oh, there's one left. I thought we killed everything. Why are you still alive? Get out of here. Wait, another one just spawned? What the hell's going on here? Supposed to be dead.
Freezing strike.
Why are you still spawning?
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
I was gonna say, if I'm trapped in here because this game bugged and I can't, and these things won't stay dead, I'll be very pissed. But I think we're good. Oh Lord, the spiders! The daddy long legs! Oh, they tried to blind me. Spiders uses smoke. The ninja spider. Legends never die. Daddy Longlegs, please, no. I'll go back to the caravan now. Is it going to reset the map? It might. That optional boss fight took a while. Okay, we're going back. I'm gonna turn this in. I'll take my chances.
You released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now.
Well is an
earn her
understatement. She was
redemption.
kicking my ass.
Ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next. Who goes there? You may
I didn't
try-
click that.
Who go- you may
I didn't
try-
click that.
Blessing.
Knock it off.
Ah, you released Balbala, the traitor. Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor djinn during your dance with the scorpion.
Oh, she's my slave now? Why did you say so? This is great.
Aspiring Decaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial.
Fantastic.
Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there. I will tell your tale.
A trial, huh? I get to test my abilities on how fast I die yet again? Sounds like the perfect trial for me, I guess. So I already got this one. I guess I'll get this too. Try to keep increasing my survivability out here. I just want to live, man. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I just want to live. Doesn't matter to travel to the trial of the Sekhemis? The Sekhemis! Oh, is this it? Well, screw your main quest. I'm going elsewhere. You don't need your story. I'm gonna go get strong. Or die trying. More on the die trying side than anything else. Guaranteed.
Here, metal was tested. Here, I shall surpass.
The proving grounds for the Sisterhood is complete. Though it broke many bones and some backs, the triumph is ours to behold. Zerok has been the most helpful aid. He came to us at Tel Jari, but now he is something more.
More. Can I become something more? I brought a big stick. I hit things with it. Is that cool?
I will serve.
Oh, this is the person we defeated.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jinn here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy.
I took the relic.
Go with the winds.
Wait, did I even clear my inventory? I did not. I should probably do that first before I do this trial. In case things go poorly, which they most likely will. Which one we do what we always do and we blame DJ.
How can I?
As you wish. Blessings.
God, the audio freaking out whenever I do this. That is very unsettling whenever that happens. It freaks out every time I do that. 15 to 74 for lightning damage. That's mostly lightning damage. So I imagine some of that kind of gets hamstrung the minute an enemy has lightning damage resistance. Oh, got one of these too. I knew that. I was totally paying attention. God, I hate that sound so much. I want to do that right now, or do I want to do this? I made my choice. Now is not the time for regret. Did I run out of the socket stuff? I think I did. I'm pretty sure or at least I think I used it all. Oh no, I didn't. Maybe I'll put it on the stick then. Can I put 2 on it? Whoa, you could put 2 on it. I think I'm all out of black stones for upgrading the quality of a weapon, what I'm seeing so far. What do I have for runes? Fire damage, fire resistance, lightning damage, lightning resistance, maybe fire resistance. Oh, but that's fire damage though, shit. Mana leech isn't bad, but what if I had life leech instead? Actually, increased physical damage. That's the one I should probably be using for this. Then resistance. Okay, so we can make sure that it doesn't turn the weapon completely into fire damage, because that would have made me upset if it did. We're gonna put that on.
Winter prevails.
Does it? Tell me more about this winter. 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 Yeah, I had to build up more, unfortunately. Fire and cold resistance. Now, if I could just upgrade the quality of it, then we'd be cooking with gas.
What?
Huh? What'd you say? Huh? All right, let's go back and try that trial. Did my portal disappear? This is why we can't have nice things. One sec, folks. All right, we're good.
I must restrain.
Wait, where am I? Oh, this is it, right? Everything looks so unfamiliar now when the map's reset. Only today? We'll see, Thomas. We'll see. We'll see. Oops. Do I just put that in the slot? Is that how this works? And what do I put here? Huh? Relic locker? Put that in here? Earn relic of access. There, put it there. Hey, what? What is it doing? Why does it give me the locker page instead of the... Twitch being difficult? Nah, not necessarily being difficult, but I am in the process of building up my YouTube channel as well. Not doing it solely on Twitch. So that way, in case Twitch...
Blessings.
In case something happens to Twitch within the next few years, I'll already have a place to go over to when that happens.
I shall overcome.
You know, in case something happens. Just in case. Way things have been going in the streaming world as of late, anything can happen. I'm on a time limit here, so I gotta keep moving. Can't stand fight everything here. I mean, if it does pull a hitbox or smash cast, it'll be years away from that happening. But Twitch has not been in a particularly favorable light until they turn this ship around or get their shit together. I want to make sure I have a backup just in case. Ah, here we go. The web of BS is what this is. My favorite kind. I can get a silver key, bronze key, and sacred water fountain to get sacred water. I'll try to go over here to get more honor. If I happen to miss any, get that silver key. Oh boy. This is not on a time limit here this time. Always just out of range. Oh trying to make them explode on me. That's why. These two gold enemies? It is. No wonder they're taking so long to die. They put them right next to each other. What the hell is this nonsense? You didn't say you'd have them right next to each other the whole damn time. Please target the enemy in front of you and not do that. Like, it'll have the enemy targeted, but he'll still do it in the other direction. This goes to show how not reliable that is sometimes. Poison gas. It's been all right, Thomas. How about yours? How's your day been? I think I only saw 2, so I think we're good. Let's go back to the chalice to see if it's full. It's time to get the hell out of here. All right, we'll head this way. Excuse you. That thing really did just follow me, didn't it? You're still sick, huh? I'm assuming you've been taking proper care of yourself in the process of all this, like eating and drinking plenty of water, so on and so forth. Oh, went this way, didn't it? Did that go this way, or did it go somewhere else? Yeah, it went this way. Gotta make sure I'm paying attention to the direction it goes in. Let's aggro the whole map, baby.
Stand tall.
Thunder!
Gauntlet trial. Reduced light radius minimap is hidden. CGO, I'm always thinking that whenever he says thunder. Every time he says it, I'm thinking that. 30% more damage. Yikes. Yeah, but at least drink some vitamin C, warm drinks, some water. Okay, as long as you're getting plenty of fluids in, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. What's up, Gio? How you been, buddy? Switch had her blindfold. I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Is this an escape trial too? We'll go in that direction. Stuck on a boss. Is it an act boss? Probably an act boss. Wouldn't be surprised. Yep, I had a feeling. Bosses in this game are pretty brutal, so I get it. Like that Act 1 boss kicked my ass a few times yesterday. Wrong button.
Relish your mortality.
Yes, for I am mortal. Mortal. What is this? Silver cash. I'll head in this direction. Wait, no. This one's connected to it, so I'll just go to this one then. Watch it be the wrong one. Watch it be the wrong one. That one went across this way.
Endurance.
No, Thomas. We are all Big Boss.
Rest a while.
I can buy stuff from you? Hold on.
We will succeed.
Oh. I don't have enough water for any of this. Store Honor, Adrenaline Vial, Fountain of Youth. 20% less damage. That would have been nice.
May that serve you.
I'm not sure what you mean. Clearly, Venom Snake was Big Boss. I think I don't have to mash that when I'm attacking.
Meet the dreamer.
Yeah, meet it. Ooh, look at them spiders. The biggins. I don't know if that went through. Probably didn't. I was hoping it would, though. Red Frenzy. Silence. Ooh, he dropped some good items. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Thomas. Venom Snake was totally the real Big Boss. I don't know what you mean. Didn't you know the real Big Boss was the friends we made along the way? Don't you see? This is all trash. Garbage. Disgusting. I kicked up the hornet's nest. Wait, can I not dodge through that? Are you kidding me? Of course I get body blocked like I always do. Hey kids, you like getting body blocked all the time? Path of Exile 2 loves doing that. If only you knew. What? Of your choosing. I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of that. Those are lies.
An oasis in the desert.
All tales and fabrications. Let's see if I can pull this off with a little bit of honor I have. Wish me luck.
The foe ahead is formed.
Or wish me to fail. Either way. Pick your poison.
Just another horror I must destroy.
Stand here.
$350 is the taxes. I don't like this. Is this what he does the whole time? He does that attack too? I don't like this at all. Oh, I really don't like this. That's fucking evil. Making you pay for getting too close.
Frozen lash.
Look out for the slam. Look out for the slam.
And there's stuff falling from the ceiling too? How does this game hate you so much?
Beware of what falls. Stand clear.
Jesus, more of this stuff. And then I got hit. It's even hitting him? Yes, it is.
Out for the slam.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, I stood in place too long.
You will
Damn
have
it.
another chance.
I got stun locked until I died. Can I not? Game? I can't do anything. I can't click on anything. Mouse? Can I? Hello? Hello? Look at your failure. Look at it. You will not be able to escape this screen. You must take in your failure. You see his health? You see how you almost won? Too bad you didn't. Thought you were hot? Guess what? You're not. So I can only push escape on the keyboard. I can't do it on the controller. Ain't this some shit? All right, back to character select. That's some weird shit, man. And it starts you back here, of course. Good grief. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here and eat some food, guys, and then when I come back, we'll try this trial one more time. One more time. Hopefully everything's gonna be just fine. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's try these trials one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the suffering.
War nights.
Who would I be if I didn't suffer?
My prisoners.
Why are we here anyways?
I invite you to participate in the trial of the Sekemas.
The Sekemas. We got Snake Boys. We walk past the Snake Boys. Or the Snake Boys block me. Either way. Listen, if I stand any taller than I already am, people will get insecure. I can't stand tall. Without somebody getting upset about it. No discrimination against tall people, you know? Aw, no sacred water. Down, 2 to go. course, it never locks on to the right target when you do it. Because that'll require this stuff to work as intended. We don't do that here. Don't mind me just getting body blocked again. What kind of bugs are those?
The ritual has been disrupted. A moment of respite.
We'll head this way. Try to focus on getting some of that honor back. Another escape trial. It's gold chest though, hold up. I'll take my chances getting that loot. Man, yeah, I definitely ate way too fast. I'm feeling it now.
Impressive endurance.
I am absolutely feeling it. The food just sits in your stomach like a rock and you can just feel it. Like, yeah, you ate too much and way too fast. Aha! Those lanes got reach, man. They don't call him Daddy Long Legs for nothing.
Meet the dreamer.
Great challenge overcome.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. A great challenge. Only 115? I need more than that. But okay, see what I can do. Unknown encounter. That'll teach him to put his back into it next time.
Stay still.
No, you. I think this is more of a just survive trial than anything else. At least I'm assuming that's what the time limit is. And not a you have to kill everything before the time runs out situation. Trying to be positive about this.
The mighty fall.
That was close.
Was it though? Didn't feel like it was. That was close. I disagree. Oh, there's a chest up there. I don't know if I'm going to take the time to go up that way. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there's only one this time. Sweet. Is the one that I'm supposed to be trying to kill. So you. Hit you. It's got this AoE lightning effect going on. There you go. Call them what they are. Wild abominations. Filthy, disgusting creatures. Lightning is always within range to hit you. Give maybe a second or two of being able to stand still and do some damage before he comes after you again. You were locked onto it. Why are you still doing this? Watching two enemies at the same time, always a good time. Two Exalta for it. I want some Exalta.
Let's plan.
Only 52 honor I can recover.
This will help.
I'll take it. It's better than nothing, I guess.
May that serve you.
So go down this path and get a bunch back this way, assuming I don't die. Escape one too? Maybe this won't be so bad. That sang it.
Stand tall.
I can't do that. That's discriminatory against short people. They get real sensitive about that kind of thing. Where's Deckard Cain? Ha ha, we got some Diablo fans again.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Not enough Herodra cubes for Deckard Cain to be here.
Stand clear.
Although we do need someone that can talk about the Herodrum for 2 hours. Oh, that's a whole lot of fire.
Look out for the slam.
That puts them out of commission for a little while.
Stand clear. Look out for the slam. Beware of what
Gotta be mindful of those things dropping, because they do kind of make them a little hard to see.
Look out for the slam.
It's very easy to find yourself rolling right into one when dodging a bunch of other attacks.
Strength triumph once again.
Thought it was gonna explode. Had to back up.
I must maintain a fine balance.
You gonna tell me you gotta maintain a fine balance even when you're picking up items? If you don't get out of here with that bullshit. What was that? It was a rawhide coat? A rawhide coat. Pardon. Pardon my French. This game is being weird when pulling up the menu, though. I don't like that too much. Let's just drop this and see what the other one looks like at least. It's got a cool look to it. I doubt it's for me, though. It's definitely not for me. I'll take what I can take and get out of here. Use the altar of ascendancy to choose your... Oh, we're ascending already? We're ascending? No one told me I was ascending like this. Let's see, relic cache. Converts your leftover sacred water to keys. Ooh. 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 Ring mail gauntlets. Pretty sure I can't even use those, but I picked them up anyways. Shut up. Silence. Silencio. Sure opens. Trash. Garbage.
I shall aid you.
No.
We will succeed.
We will? So why don't I ever feel like I'm succeeding then? Every day I feel like I'm losing. Oh, I dropped those like an idiot. We're just gonna stash these in case I might want to use them later. You know? Those ring-mail gauntlets, maybe not though. Can't really do too much with those. It's a relic. This is also a relic. Whoops. Game, please. That was not what I picked up. We'll hold on to this. We'll store this in here for now. Havoc Pillar Crescent Quarterstaff. One I have currently, I guess, would be a little stronger with the fire damage added to it, but even then. Huh. Not bad, though. Critical damage bonus, mana per enemy killed, physical stat, increased physical damage, cold damage. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll definitely hold on to this one. I guess I can swap back and forth between the two of them. I just put this up here in my second. Did I even do that? Is that possible? Oh right, you can't move things with the mouse because you can't seamlessly switch between controls. You know, like you could in the first game. I'll leave some feedback about that because I don't like that shit.
My path diverges.
So who am I going to be? The Acolyte of Cheula or the Invoker? The truth of your faith threatens to break your very soul, but in that struggle lies power beyond belief. It's like a dark monk? I get to be evil? Really, I can't get more info. I'm gonna be evil. Skill speed, waking dream, into the breach. Creates a breach around you, allowing you to see nearby flames of Cheula. You are considered to be in a breach while the skill is active. Flame of Cheula manifests nearby every 1.34 seconds. I'm still not sure what that is, but okay. It's a buff. Ravenous Doubts. Mana Leech is instant. Embrace the Darkness. Removes all spirit. Base maximum darkness is 100. Damage taken is reserved from darkness before being taken from life or energy shield. This reservation lasts for 10 seconds. Plus 5 to maximum darkness level. Extra chaos damage. For 20 unreserved darkness. What is unreserved darkness? A reservation. Effect, prevent a portion of given resource, usually spirit, though it can also be life or mana, for being used for other purposes while active. Reserving a resource does not change the maximum value of that resource. So basically this thing is more focused on being a chaos class. Inner Silence. 50% reduced darkness reservation duration. Reservation duration. I'll try it out. If I don't like it, well, I guess I'm stuck with it. That's all I can really do. Aha! Aha! I do kind of want to see what Into the Breach is all about, so maybe I'll head in that direction.
The power of the dreamer flows through me.
That's cool. So I just see these flames around me. They are the flames of darkness.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You
A what?
now carry with you the spirit.
Getting kind of offended you keep calling me that.
Dekara. I am finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair, though it may take another 1,000 years. I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here. We will succeed.
We'll see about that whole succeeding thing. In the meantime, guess we're getting out of here. My work here is done, clearly. So yeah, you just see this stuff around you the whole time. This Into the Breach skill just has this active. Trial complete, trial complete, trial complete, trial complete. Let me tell you guys about these completed trials. In case you were wondering. Why are these notifications coming in so late all of a sudden? Relic altar slots unlocked? Oh, so you can put more than one in there now. Ah. You know what? You're right, game. I am the honorable hero. I get told that all the time. Alright, it's time to go. I walked in there, your average everyday monk, and I walked out. An acolyte of darkness. From a different side this time.
Loathsome creature.
Shattering like glass out here. Wrong button. Yeah, kind of over level for this area. Thanks to all those trial runs. As I level up yet again. Oh yeah? Ugh, allergies. Whew. All right, Kool-Aid man in the chat. We need you to calm down. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to ask you to fix that wall you broke through. I just went in one big circle. Skateboards away. Take that, singular skeleton that I use all my power on. Skelemans didn't deserve that. That was very rude of me.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Maraketh blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Who? Oh, the lady that we helped out before. Well, she... I mean, we kind of made her our bitch now, so... And if she even thinks about betraying me... I'll just have to kick her ass again. That's the same place. Don't want to go there again. We already did that. Are there leaderboards in this already? Oh, I'm getting slowed. was nowhere near enough damage. Temporal bubble slows you down.
The mighty fall.
Thank God, staggering palmed and then killing palmed all at the same time. Couldn't even get back on his feet before I took him out. Should have wrap up here soon. Didn't realize what time it was. The game chat. Why are we pocket watching? What a great question. Why are we pocket watching? What do you hope to achieve? Nope, you said nope. You misspelled it the first time. You misspelled it the second time. Keep trying. Doesn't know how to spell entries. Maybe they'll get it on the third try.
Let us see what the Faradin have in store for me.
Actually, I should stop here. I get a feeling this is going to be a long one. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for now, folks. Let's see where this is going. Try not to get too wrapped up into this. All right. But what about the Listen, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. All right, we back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. We back tomorrow. It's all gonna work out. I promise. Unless something happens and it doesn't work out, we won't talk about that until that happens. Okay. I am out of here for now, folks. So thank you all for watching. I don't have any music playing right now, unfortunately, because I kind of forgot to get that set up. But maybe I'll have that for tomorrow's stream. We'll see how it goes. Ha. Anyway, social media links are on the channel page. I might end up putting those in the description section on YouTube as well. And yeah, shout out to everybody for showing up for today's stream. I know YouTube is kind of a bit of a change compared to the Twitch chat and how that stuff works, but hopefully you guys are able to make all that work at the end of the day. Who? Keep getting all these random ass follows on Instagram. I don't even know these people. I don't even know these people. But yeah, like I said, I'm mostly just trying to build up a lot more watch time on YouTube. By doing streams and uploading videos and stuff like that to eventually get monetized. That is the goal, is to eventually get monetized on YouTube so I can make money here as well, as Twitch is going through some shit right now that is not really good for average everyday streamers on the platform. So I want to have a backup just in case. The best things about it is being able to have income coming from multiple different sources. So I'm trying to make sure that it's not primarily coming from just Twitch. So that's the plan. But anyways, I'm out of here for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. You can check those out. Like I said, social media links are on my channel page. If I don't forget to add them to the description section on YouTube, I'll do that. Although this video will likely go unlisted when the stream is over, so I can make appropriate edits to it to get rid of some of the other stuff in between, and then I'll have that go live publicly for everybody to go back and watch the archive whenever they want to, shortly after that. But until next time, you all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Love you all. I am out of here. Deuces. And fade to black.